Severe MMA, here we are at BAMMA alongside Liam Davies. What a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight against a tough kid, Tanvir Bora. This was really a tale of kind of each round having two distinct halves, with you kind of taking the first a little bit in the last minute. A big scramble for the leg lock, which we'll talk about. He ended the round in a dominant position, but the second you reversed it. Is this the war you expected?
You know what, Steve? I wanted a war. I knew that he was good. And I think I took the first round. You know, we exchanged on the feet, and then I got the takedown and landed a lot of elbows, a couple that cut him open. I felt really comfortable. Then, like I say, I was looking to pass, and then he grabbed the leg. I managed to scramble out, but he ended up on top. You know, he scrambled well, and then he threw his own elbows and punches towards the end of the first round. It was a nip and tuck first round, but a really tough round. Yeah.
The leg lock, was it close? Was it tight? I mean, you had to work hard to get out of it, but was it ever really close to being on?
No, I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say it was really close. I felt it. Don't get me wrong, but I was kind of knew that I was out of it, and then I heard his corner team say, "Snap his foot" or something like that.
Charming.
You know what I mean. So I knew that he was going to go for my foot, but I kept my left foot on his arse and basically just pushed as hard as I could. But I kind of knew that he was going to scramble on top. So, but as long as I was out of it, you know what I mean. I just thought I probably won the first round anyway. So.
You looked at when you were walking to the corner in the second that the leg was bothering you a little bit. Was that just
my foot? Yeah, my foot's busted open, a little bit, but I was out of it. That was the main thing.
What did the corner tell you? Did they ask you to mix up something up, change things?
Yeah, better just throw the straight shots. I threw a couple of silly shots at the beginning of the second round as well, but I stuck back on my jab again and threw my 1-2s. And then it was another scramble on the floor, and he threw some massive elbows. Managed to scramble and reverse it, and then I finished him with elbows myself. So
the ground and pound to finish, you must be pretty proud. You were economic with it, but every shot counted.
Yeah, I was trying to line him up, and I felt him waning as well. When I was hitting him with him, I felt I was hitting him, and I just thought, and I heard Mark shout, "You've got to do something. You've got to do something." To me, I just thought, I've just got to keep throwing them, and hammer fists, and then back to the elbows again, and. Mark jumped in, and I was over the moon.
For us, it was a really fun 1.5-ish rounds to watch. You've obviously been in the war yourself. How long before you want to get back in, and is BAMMA where you want to come back to?
Yeah, well, we'll rest up now for a week or so, see how I feel, and then, like I say, I'm training all the time, training with absolute monsters down in Black Lanes. You know yourself, Andrew Clamp, James Lewis. God, there's so many to name, mate. You know, the guy, like we have guys coming from everywhere. Kane Moose has been training with us a lot. You know, Brendan comes down, Locknane. You know, we've got Daryl Goulding, Reece Ackers. I could go on and on and on, mate. Seriously, mate. Every roll, every spar. Jordan Barton, who's on ACB next week. Every spar, mate, is an absolute killer. So, although I mean, it was a really tough fight. I'm in them wars every week, mate. In that, you know what I mean. So it's nothing that I'm not used to, Steve. But I thank Tanvir for an absolute war. You know, it's taught me that I am that fighter that Tom's always known I am.
You thanked your opponent.
Out of me, you know what I mean.
You just thanked your opponent for the war. We're thanking you guys. That was a hell of a fight to watch, Liam. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
You